Hi guys, hello, hello. Okay. Hi guys. Hi. So today we're going to be doing a fun one. It's going to be for singles, and it's going to be who are you going on your next date with? So I can't promise this is going to be the love of your life. I'm not saying they're a weirdo either. I'm just saying I don't know who this person's going to be, but we're going to read and find out. So take everything with, just have fun with it. Just have fun with the reading and don't take it too seriously, okay? Um, and yeah, obviously this is for singles, but if you're not, then just enjoy the read. All right. Hi, Johnny. Hi. I'm good. Today's been a great day. I went on a very long walk with my bestie, and it was so much fun. And then, what else did I do? Oh, and then I was watching the show with my mom, and it was called, okay, so have you guys seen Jury Duty? Have you guys seen Jury Duty, where the guy like didn't know the whole time that it was a bunch of actors, and he was the only one who was a real person? So this is kind of the same thing, but it's called Work Retreat, and all these actors like pretend to work for a hot sauce company, but they're all actors, and so it's so funny. So if you guys need like a good laugh and you just like are like, I just need something to laugh at, I really recommend watching that that show, because I honestly want to watch it again. It was so good. So yeah, it's on Amazon, and it's called Work Retreat. And if you go to Jury Duty, I think that's what the original one was called. When you go watch that, it should come up. Okay. So just saying, want a good laugh, watch it. I was laughing so many times. Oh my God. So good. All right. That being said, thank you, Ramos, for the likes. Thank you. That being said, we are going to get started. Yes, it's a good laugh. It's just like fun. It's a fun one to watch. I binged it last night. I think I got through like 5 episodes by the end, and then today I finished it up with my mom because she got me into it. All right, so we're gonna get started with Cancer. This is gonna be the next person you're going on a date with. This isn't the love of your life, okay? This is not the love of your life, single. This is the next person you're going on a date with. They could be the love of your life, but this is just dating. This is just date, okay? I don't want to do like serious, like I don't want to do that. I want to keep it light and fun. So, all right, let's get the idea of the person that my Cancers are meeting. Give me some attributes for my Cancer collective of the person you could be going on a date with. Okay, one, this person is that I'm hearing that song. This woman is a real crowd pleaser. So I don't know what that's about, but I'm getting like Black Beetle. So this person naturally is very. This person's in the spotlight, or they like attention. You could be dealing with a Leo, or I get a fire sign here, but they don't have to be. They also could be a very good dancer, Cancer. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like maybe if you're a man, like they cheerleaded, or they were on a date, or even a man, they could have like done dancing. I'm even getting break dancing for some reason, or they like the spotlight on them. They do like attention. I'm just getting that they're a crowd pleaser. Could be dealing with an Aries as well. What other attributes here for my Cancers? Maybe they even play football or sport. Oh, they wealthy. They're a CEO. Okay, so the person you're going on a date with, Cancer's willing to, like, you don't have to split the bill. All right, especially a feminine energy I'm getting. I'm getting a very masculine energy. Even if you're dating a woman, can't like the men. If you're dating a woman, she's very INDEPENDE. Yeah, like that song. She's independent. So I'm just getting a very independent person, and they like to take control. They like to have everything themselves. Okay. But also very generous. Like they will give you their card. They will give you their like, oh, I got it. Don't worry about it. Here you go, Cancer. I got it. I got it. I got it. Man. Mm-hmm. Could be old though, like much older than you. like in their day, they were, I mean, they could still be fine, but I'm just getting someone here who like is a little bit older than you. Did I get sugar baby yesterday? I'm getting like a sugar baby energy again. Damn. All right. So that's some they could also just come from money, like their parents or their parent. They could be trust fund babies, okay, as well. Here I'm getting like their dad or their parent is very well known, and so they're naturally in the spotlight even if they don't want to be. Okay, so these are just some characteristics of the next person you're going on a date with. Let's see what's their energy like towards you. What is their energy like towards Cancer? Hi, Marmar. They like talking to you on the phone a lot. When they talk to you, they think everything should be a teamwork. They want to collaborate with you. They want to grow with you. They want to learn with you, and they anticipate the next time you guys see each other. But they're not fully emotionally invested. So this person's energy around you is super talkative, super chatty. Honestly, Cancer, you may be wondering if there's more there when you first date them. It may not be extremely romantic with this person. I don't see you guys like hooking up on a first date or something. It's not like super hot and heavy. Hi, is it Devin? Dan? I don't know. Dan, is it Dan? I forget. But I do get here like this person isn't fully emotionally invested. They have been trying to get over maybe even a previous breakup here. I really do feel that this person really enjoys talking with you, but they're not thinking past the current energy. They're really just taking time to stay current with you. Do I think there could be a second date here? Yes, I do think there could be a second date here, but there may be a question either in your mind or their mind: are we just friends or are we more? So that could be something that you question while you date this person. But you may walk away, or they may walk away because they're not feeling emotionally driven. Okay, so let's see here. You also could meet this person through work as well, or through like an event, like a community event or a group collab or something like that. Okay, it's Danny. Okay, sorry. I will have to remember that. Danny, it's nice to see you again. I remember you. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the gift. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. What was I gonna say? Okay, so their intentions with you. That's what I was gonna get at. I had a moment. I blacked out. Like, wait. Intentions. Again, I feel like they're just trying to get to know you, and I think they really were moving on from a previous person, and it's taken them a really long time to move on from somebody else, Cancer. Um, but they're trying to take more authority over their life and stop looking at this was the person I was supposed to be with, this was the life I was supposed to have, and look at life a little bit differently and take more authority in their life about how they are going to change their life. And I just feel that this person wants to take more of an assertive approach and is just getting to know people. I think they could even be dating multiple people. I think you might be a primary person in this they're dating, but they are picky. This person's very picky and just trying to get to know you at this moment. So I would say right now their feelings aren't fully invested. They're enjoying your company, and they may be asking a lot of personal questions to see if you fit their values and standards. All right, let's get into potential outcomes here, and we'll move on. With the Lovers being here, this could be someone who's still not sure if it's worth, they're still in love with somebody. And I think every time they try to date, they get reminded of a previous partner that they were in love with. And they try not to let it show. They try not to bring it up. They will invest in you because they find that you two do the same values. You guys are looking for the one, a partner, a serious partner. Like, I do think this person has genuine intentions of looking for a soulmate. They're not like just F and find out. Like, they're not giving a bad energy at all. But they are going to be healing while being with you. So I would say this just takes patience with the Seven of Pentacles being here. If you're willing to be patient with this person's healing process, yes, it can be a very serious commitment. If you don't like that they're not showing enough emotional vulnerability, you may check out because it's just not worth it. But I do see a Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so this could actually be someone you date, seriously. But again, it will take patience and it will take a while for this person to open up. Okay. Okay. I like that reading, actually. All right. Could be dealing with a Gemini here. I also see an Aquarius. Who's screaming for their life? Okay. What is that outside? All right, moving on I would say check your sun, moon, and rising in Venus. Thank you, Debbie, for being so active. I love that. I love that you don't fit the ideal type, you know? It's good to step out of your comfort zone. Sometimes that's the right person. So that's good. Aries here I'm seeing as well. I did say Leo, yeah, Leo, Capricorn, Aries. All right, Scorpio. The next person you're going on a date with, do we have any Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, or Venus in the chat? Scorpio collective. Thank you, Debbie. You're amazing. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's get into the attributes of this person, Scorpio. Ooh, I love that. Scorpio sun, Cancer moon, Leo rising. I wonder where your placements are in terms of your houses. Okay, Scorpio, this person wants a family or they have a big family. And oh, yeah, this person, Scorpio, could be very spoiled. Okay, they come from a family where they've gotten spoiled. They could be the youngest or an only child, possibly. But if not, then this person may have a child who's very spoiled. um, or they're wanting a family and I don't know, they have like a spoiled attitude. Like they get what they want. I get what I want. Maybe a little bitchy, but not in like a bad way. Just like a, you know. This person has been hurt in the past, Scorpio. Like, I feel like they were betrayed in some way by a past partner. And so they may ask you a lot of blunt questions, like out of the gate. Out of the gate. Okay, because they just want to make sure you're a genuine person. You may be like, whoa, like you're asking a lot of personal questions up front. I wonder if it makes you like you like it. I want to say you'll like it, but I think you'll respect it, but you may not want to go too deep either up front. Like, I think you love deep conversations at appropriate times, but you think this person lacks when to pull the trigger. Maybe you feel like they're tricking you, like, why are you wanting to know this? Or like when you're trying to ask, you're not saying it at the right time. So this person may just be very blunt and doesn't think too deep about when they say things or ask things. So you might want to just be mindful of that. Oh, you're a Capricorn. Hi, Chanel. We're doing earth signs right after this. If you want to come back and check where we are right now, we're at Scorpio. And then we have Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So if you want to check back. So those are some energies of this person, that they're going to be very to the point with you, ask you questions about who you are, what, like they may be asking questions you've never heard, like they're out of the box questions, but it's immediately that this person's trying to gauge your character. Like, what would you do in this scenario, or what would you do in that scenario? Like, they're going to be asking you out of the box questions or something wild like that. I think you'll like it, but you'll know what they're doing, and I don't know if you appreciate the way they're going about it. I don't know. All right. Let's get into this person's energy. What's their energy towards Scorpio? You might want to be careful with this person. I see you guys having disagreements actually here. It's very combative with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. It seems like you two may have a conversation. You guys don't see it the same way. And I'm not seeing it explosive, but it is combative in the tone and in the back and forth of the differences of opinions you two may have. And this person needs to kind of shut their mouth at some point. Like, because yeah, they may have to bite their tongue, because I don't know, like I'm getting like their viewpoint to you might be a little bit wild. Or when you say I'm uncomfortable, they're still trying to push the line so you answer instead of just accepting the fact I don't want to talk about it. So you may not like something about this person's energy. I feel like this person does want to work on it with you, or does like you and wants to put in time and energy, but they kind of have a they have a very pessimistic outlook, and it is due to previous relationships, and I don't think they're fully ready to date in just general. Also, you may attract attention, like when you go out, people look at you, they don't like that, they may not like what you wear, especially if you're a female. I'm getting a feminine energy with that, so that may not work for you. I'm just getting like a very you could be dealing with like even maybe a very traditional minded person. And I don't think you dislike traditional people. I'm not saying that. But when it comes to you having to change your clothes to be with someone, I'm just getting no. No. So something like that. So I'm getting the energy being a little bit combative and very intimidated by your attractiveness, but also being very quiet around about that. Also being overly confident possibly in your energy to kind of fight their own insecurities. Not the worst person in the world, just things that I don't know if this flows the best, but this person's very attracted to you, which does feel nice to you. Okay. So let's see here. their intentions with you. Okay, I did say this person has gone over like deceit or really bad, like this person has just been hurt a lot. Poor thing. I don't know what happened to them. I am saying, yeah, I do feel this person had a really bad falling out with a past relationship. They may actually tell you about it. I don't know. I hope that's not your first date. I hope you already know something to the degree of what occurred. But I am getting someone here with the Seven of Swords and like reverse. They have healed from whatever the deception was or the pain was. 4-4 on the clock. Oh, that's cool. And they are in a place where they're better. Their health is better, and they just want true companionship. I think this person's emotionally secure to a degree. They've been single possibly for a really long time with the Strength and the Death card as well. I think they have very strong opinions. I don't know why I keep getting this person has very strong opinions. But they do. I don't know if, like, yeah, I'm just getting that. I feel they're in an in-between between their new life and the life that they just healed from. Like the cycle they've just healed from and the new cycle they're beginning. They're in an in-between state and still a little guarded and definitely needs equal give and take. So that's the person you're dealing with here. And that's their intentions is, over time, will you let me put my guard down? Again, could be very aggressive or abrasive or pessimistic up front. But beneath that guard could be someone who's actually very fair-minded and equal. But that's not how they show up initially. So that's what I'm seeing so far. It could be dealing with a Leo, a Scorpio like yourself. I'm hearing this one song and it's take time with the wounded hand because it needs to heal. Something like that. So it's like their wounds need healing, you know, as they're going through their next cycle. What is it? He's an extrovert. Okay, that's good. Let's see how the connection can unfold between you two here. Take time with the wounded hand. Okay. I feel that even though they may come off extremely strong-willed, extremely defensive, and protective, they also are willing to fight for something if it's worth the effort, which I think you might appreciate here. With the High Priestess, even though they may have a personality that may turn you off a little bit, you're still going to be a little intrigued by them. There's something here where you just can't help but want to get to know them more and know the layer beneath the roughness or toughness of this person. Like they do have a very tough exterior. So I do sense, Scorpio, some intrigue in that with the High Priestess being here and the mystery. Oh, well, you know, Scorpios, they love to crack a good mystery, you know, like, okay, sign me up. So there's something about them that keeps you interested enough to want to know more. But as you want to know more, this person starts to actually be more lighthearted and more loving. With the Empress card here, like there is something that's Libra and Taurus energy that is very nurturing, actually being in their presence. So it's like there's an abrasive and toughness. And then as you get to know them, it's like, I don't know, it's like unfolding like a wrapper and like, you know, it's like a nice piece of chocolate. When you eat into the chocolate, you know, it's soothing, it's warm, it's tasty. And you know what I'm saying? It's like giving, like, it's a surprise, but it tastes really good. Or like it tends to be something that you feel makes you feel good being in their energy over time. And you get a sense of that there's actually more emotions and more feelings and more attraction that you start feeling. So I would say actually this could be a really good like person for you, even if at first there's something where you're like, I don't know, they're abrasive. you know, they're intimidating you into you, or just very strong-willed, they over time become more emotional. Again, you could be dealing with another Scorpio like yourself, or a Pisces, Virgo, or even a Libra here. But with the Two of Cups being here, this could be a very you could end up being very attracted to this person, and they turn out to be more romantic over time, and really starts to make you feel, I feel like this is one that makes you feel more as you keep going, and it's actually shocking you the more that you keep going deeper with this person, because that's actually, you were expecting maybe for it to turn worse as you keep going, but it gets better. With the King of Cups, there's actually a kindness to them and a very trusting energy. They tend to nurture you, surprisingly, as you get to learn them with the Page of Pentacles. So as you start to unwrap them, their layers are softer and softer. Okay, that's what I'm getting here with you in this connection. I see it working out, but with the Empress, Two of Cups, Page of Pentacles here, I like this a lot. It's giving, but initially the reaction might be bad. I don't know if it'll just be a phone call, or texting doesn't really go right. But when you start to see this person in person, I give by the third or fourth date, it starts to get easier or something like that. They don't base it off the first date with this person. Yeah, this is all new people, like the next person you're going to date, okay? And I'm not saying that, like, the next person you go on a date with, okay? Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Pisces, Leo. Be patient, because I think they just had a really bad breakup or really bad past relationship. I think a lot of people just collectively, though, are entering new cycles from their healing journeys. And I think, yeah, people are ready to step into that next phase. So I think that's why I'm doing this, because I feel like this is a really good time for people to date and will be, especially in the summer and everything. I'm just getting a really good vibe. So that's why I want to, and I haven't done a singles reading in a while. So I know some of you aren't single, so just enjoy. All right, let's see. Thank you, Tanya. All right, Pisces, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Pisces. My single Pisces. Who will you go on a date with next, and what qualities will they have? Pisces collective, Pisces Venus in the chat. This is a timeless read, so whenever you find it, it's meant for you. Ooh, this person's impulsive. Maybe it is an adrenaline junkie, like loves roller coasters, motorcycles, cars, fast. They like to be fast. They might be like a bad girl, bad boy. They could even be like a heartbreaker, because they move on fast from people. They could be very fluid sexually. Like, I'm getting like, maybe this is a very small few, but maybe like non-binary or bi, or so, just fluid. I'm getting like a fluid energy here, possibly. But also the crazy thing is, even though they have like this impulsive, wild side, they also can be very nurturing or calming. Like, I'm getting like a Cancer energy here. And then, so maybe they have like a Sag, Cancer, Gemini, like Pisces, like they have something that is very quick, but also can be very watery and sweet. Okay. This could also have been someone. Okay, the next person you go on a date with, Pisces, could be somebody who you've already broken up with before, and maybe you guys are just friends, but you're going to meet up again. Or this person, if it's not that and you're like, no, that's not it, then I could just see that this person's actually gone through a transformation with the renewal energy. Like maybe in their wild, maybe when they were younger, they were a little bit more wild and crazy and their relationships were really crazy. And now that they're older, they're more gentle, more relaxed, calm down a little bit. Okay. So you could be dealing with someone like that. It's one of the two. It's either you're getting back with someone that you had a breakup with, and going on another date with them. But it's been a couple, like I would say it's been over a year at least. But if it's not that, then again, I'm seeing someone here who was a little bit more crazier in their younger years or went through crazy situations. Could be really good at storytelling as well, possibly. Thank you, Tina, for the finger heart. But then as they get older, they've mellowed out, is what I'm feeling. All right, so let's see here. What is their energy towards you? I do get a sweetness from them, but I also think they like adrenaline or they like movement. Hi, Tina. Gemini's very far down. They're actually like the air signs are going last tonight. So just be patient with the air signs. Man, I only get this for Geminis, and I don't know why. But I'm hearing that, and I know I've gotten this for you guys in the past, but I can't wait to see you again. So the next person you're going on a date with, you're seeing them again, or you've already dated this person once before. I'm not getting someone you haven't dated before. You've dated this person once before. With the Six of Cups and the Tower card, someone's coming in with a change and wanting to go out with you and actually like asking you out on a date with the Ace of Pentacles here. So yeah, this is someone from your past, and things may be suddenly changing, and it may take time for you guys to get back together, but I do see someone here who's very interested in you from your past that wants to go on a date with you. They've been really in their head about you and the endings that occurred between you two. And I feel that this person had a very unlucky situation. Like they had a lot of setbacks, a lot of changes, maybe within their work or their life in general. And they felt like they couldn't keep up a promise to you, or made an impulsive decision, because we did see impulse here. Sometimes with that King of Wands, he makes impulsive decisions, and they feel like they made a bad decision out of a loss of control of their life, and that kind of took you away with it. And so here with the Queen of Cups, this person's maybe wanting support from you and wanting your emotional, like wanting you for an emotional connection, or wanting your nurturing care, Pisces. I feel like this person really needs you. I really need you. Like they make you feel like wanted, and you love being that person for people. Could be dealing with a Cancer or Scorpio or a Leo, maybe even a Pisces like yourself. Okay, let's see what their intentions are here. I feel like they really miss you. What's their intentions with Pisces? Four of Wands. They want to be in a relationship with you, and they want a sense of security with you, and wants to move towards you or wants to move in your direction. Like this person is very determined, and they might be even having an anxiety because they don't want you to say no. Like I don't think this person will take no. Like I'm so determined. I want you so bad. Like I really do feel this person really sees a life with you and is determined, but also can let anxiety or fear get in the way. Okay, sure. Who's got a tarot deck? Let me know what you pull. Nine of Cups. This person just feels like you are their wish fulfillment or someone that they truly desire. But they may be feeling like you're guarded towards that. I feel like if you go on a date with this person, Pisces, they may be considering a date. You're considering it a catch up. So that could be tricky. Like you're just seeing it as a meetup or a hangout. And this person's seeing it as our next date, my date with Pisces. So that may be tricky. That's such an off message for you guys, but I'm getting something like that where it's like you're seeing it as a catch up or a hangout, and this person's seeing it as a romantic date or like this is my chance with Pisces to put it all out there. And you're going to be very resistant, I feel. I don't know how open you are to this. What is the potential outcome here for you guys? Potential outcome here for Pisces. Pisces, I feel that you don't feel that it's fair that this person emotionally dumps on you and maybe you're like stopping that cycle with this person. It's like I want to be a supportive friend, but like don't cross the line with me. I'm like more than just that because I have to put my guard up. I feel that with the Four of Cups in reversed, it's like you have new breakthroughs, a new direction, a new passion, maybe even a new person. And so I think you're too fearful with this person. Like we already tried once and I said no. And I'm saying no. Like it's like I tried once with you, no. The Two of Cups being in reverse, this is you feeling like this person's unstable and you're the solution. And I don't think you like that. With the Three of Cups being in reverse, I just think also you could three's a crowd with Three of Cups in reverse usually. So you could also be dating other people, right? And you just feel, I'm getting like a Pisces who might be dating other people more than just one, right? Like just because this is your next date, or it's so weird because you don't see this as a date or something like that. There's something here where even though this is technically we're going out, this is you feeling like you're going out with a friend. You're not going out with someone you're dating. So like it's a blurred line. There's an illusion around that. And so I feel you feel this isn't really, this is complicated because it's not really fair because you two aren't seeing it the same way. Like there's an imbalance here with the Justice card. And so I think you are dating other people with Three of Cups in reverse. And so I don't want gossip around us because maybe we are friends and there's other people who are our friends. And with the Empress card in reverse, it's just, I don't feel a sense of security with you. Like everything you're saying, I'm glad you feel that with me. I don't think the feeling's mutual, Pisces. So I see this as a no for you, or the outcome will eventually be a no because either one, you're maybe open to it, but as you keep going and dating other people, you just feel such a separation or a division between what you two want that it's going to be a no for you with this person that you spend your time with. I am getting a friend essence here, I have to say. So you could be dealing with a Libra, a Leo, a Pisces, a Libra, a Cancer. This person has a lot of emotions for you. I want to say Virgo, Cancer, Pisces. If this person makes a move on you, I feel like you're going to be like, back up. What are you doing? Something like that. Could be a Scorpio as well. And then I see Capricorn and Cancer. Strong Cancer energy here. All right. It is Gemini season. Happy birthday to my Geminis. I hope you guys are having an amazing birthday month. I wish you many blessings. I love my gems. Love my Geminis. All right, moving on to the earth signs. We're going to move on to Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the collective of Taurus. If we have any Tauruses in the chat, let me know you're here. Oh, your birthday's next week. What are you going to do? What are you going to do for your birthdays? Ooh, Taurus moon. Love that. You don't know. Oh, go on a trip. Go on a trip, Geminis. All right, Taurus. Let's get the characteristics of the person you are going on a date with next. Why do I keep getting that? Okay, I'm back. All right, Taurus, that was so weird. I don't know what happened. I pressed the button again. Same button as last time. All right, Taurus, you have to let go of that person who hurt you or betrayed you. I feel like you might take a chance on someone here, Taurus, that is just very attractive and is in the spotlight, or someone who just, you don't think about it too hard. It kind of is, this person's just very charismatic. Okay, Taurus, this person's very charismatic. They also could look very good in, like, I don't know. I feel like this person's kind of athletic or just looks really nice in, like, really nice in a swimsuit or in their swim trunks, whatever. You could meet this person on vacation, okay, or in the summer. But yeah, this person's very charming. And again, this might just be an impulsive, yes, okay, you're attractive, you're my type, yes, I'll go out with you, you know. This also might be that when you guys go party, like you go party, like your date isn't exactly a typical date. It's like, I'm on vacation, you get this person's number, and they're like, you want to go meet at this place, right? And you go meet there and you guys go dancing together or something like that. So this meetup or this person that you go on a date with, it might be more in the flow of just you having a good time. Like, let's say you went to Miami, right? Just, like, that's a beachy, nice place. And you're in Miami and you're out, and this person's like, damn, you look good. Or maybe you're the one who looks good in the bathing suit, Taurus, you know? And someone comes up to you and is like talking to you, and then is like, oh, well, I'm going to this place with my friends. Do you want to come? And it's like, yeah, I do. that's still kind of like a date, right? So it may not be a typical date, but it's like an offhanded date, like, or you're out at a bar, all right, already with your friends, and this person's like, well, I'm gonna come be here. Do you want to come meet me? It's gonna be like almost like a casual quickness to it. Yeah, this person's attractive, very attractive. I mean, you're very attractive, and like you might say yes and not do things the way you normally do it because there's something about the decision you make is very quick and very like, you know, you're not using your brain, you know, you're using your eyes to make your decision. What did you say, Johnny? I'm gonna date either an earth sign or water sign, Virgo, Pisces to be particular, and he likes to wear hats and is a bit shy. Okay, that's very particular. I'll let you know if that comes true. All right. Let's get into their energy towards you. Sorry. I was like, what am I doing now? Thank you for liking the live, Peach. What if I'm already taken? Okay, this person's energy is that they've had a lot of delays due to the fact they've been resisting change in their life. They've liked their way their life has been. They haven't been wanting change in their life here, Taurus. With the strength card being here, this person, I'm getting a very non-committal person. Could be a player. I'm going to be honest. Taurus, someone who doesn't have a problem picking up people. Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean someone can't score. I'm done with you, Johnny. You're done. You're funny. Okay. So someone's going through a transition in their life and they're kind of going through a transformative period where they're still not really wanting to let go of a previous situation in their life. And here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, this person could have had a lot of financial indecision or a lot of fake people in their life who are using them. And so I just feel this person isn't fully, is very stubborn, and it's taken them a really long time to heal. Maybe you two can relate in that way. But I do see this person a little bit defensive towards love in general. Like this person may be wanting to hook up, Taurus, but they may not be wanting love. So just yeah, this may be a sex like this may be someone who wants to have sex with you, but they don't really want anything long term. That's kind of their energy. Well, let me get into their feelings for you real quick. For Taurus. Like they will be giving to you, but they might leave too because they have a scattered vision. You know, they have a shorter attention span. They can't really stick to taking this all the way to something long term. Okay, Page of Wands in reverse is very fickle energy and very quickly moving on from something. Like it's been fun, but now I'm moving on to, you know, got this, got that going on. And so with the Nine of Wands in reverse, like this person may be impatient or may just not be really wanting to go the distance. So I see this more of like a fun thing than it is something very serious with this person you're going on a date with. Okay. Yeah, with the moon here, you might not trust them. You might be aware, like you might be seeing that this person's just not appearing. Like even if they tell you it, they're gonna tell you other things that just don't really make one and one makes like it's just not aligning. Like the things that they're saying they want doesn't align with their behavior, right? it would take a really long time to break this person's walls down. So just keep that in mind too. I see a hookup, but I don't see long term at this point. But if you want to stay friends with this person and see where it goes, it could go somewhere over a sense of time, but it would take a long time. And you may decide that they're just wasting your time. So, hey, if you want to have fun, this is a great person to have fun with, but I wouldn't see it as anything more than that right now. Okay, let's see the potential outcome, because that was more of how they're feeling towards you. Someone that they want to invest in, but they are cautious and guarded with because they're kind of stuck in their ways. So let's see the potential outcome here, or how this connection's unfolding. I want to make sure it's upright. Okay. I think that you will realize that this person has too many fears and is very restrictive to really give you a true opportunity, and lacks foresight to see where this truly could go. And so they're just they're dealing with some insecurities right now. And with the 5 of Cups here, I just seeing this being a little bit more disappointing, or a lack of them really being able to give you something that you can trust and grow in. I asked if you had sex with them, like how it would be like the sexual encounter with them, Taurus. I feel that this person would be extremely seductive. Actually, the enjoyment of them seducing you before the bedroom, Taurus, will be so much better than the act itself. There's something about their energy. They're very good at like kind of bringing you in slowly, but they could be really fast, like sexually, you know? Like it may be too fast. So I'm kind of getting that here with the knave of like with the Knight of Cups being here and then the 4 of Cups after. It's like, okay, well, I thought it was gonna last a little bit longer. But maybe you were doing like, maybe towards you were giving a little bit more. I just feel like this person, I don't know how to say this. Like, okay, this is age and up, like 18 and up. So this is not for young people, mind you. But I'm just hearing like they get off fast. Okay. So you may be like, oh, you're done. And then they really are done, you know? I mean, I guess that I don't know if you're going to be annoyed, or it's like kind of a compliment, but it's a little annoying, you know? So yeah, you're like, okay, well, maybe you'll be okay with it, because yeah, this person's quick and they don't give as much. You may be more of the giver. So yeah, they may look good, but let me know. Let me know how this one goes. Okay, could be Virgo, a Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Scorpio. I'm just gonna say, you're not gonna be like fully satisfied. You're gonna be like, all right. I thought it was gonna be better, because again, the seduction or the foreplay is much better than the act itself with this person. Anyway, sorry. Okay, moving on to Virgo. All right, Virgo, the next person you're going on a date with. Do we have any Virgos in the chat? Virgo gang. All right. Virgo sun. Oh, Amber's coming in sass. Okay. Virgo. Let's see. Let's get some characteristics of the person Virgo is going on a date with next. Okay, this person likes being a leader. They like the spotlight, Virgo, and they do get attention. They're also going through a transition in their life. You know, they may be moving or moving on from something previous. This person may have a lot of things people want in this life, but they don't have love in their life, so they're not fully happy either. Like there is something they're discontent about. Yeah, I feel like I'm hearing I don't know why, but that discontent song is My Lucky Song by Britney Spears, where it's like she's so lucky, she's a star, but she cries in her lonely heart. Like, if there's nothing missing in my life, then why do I feel empty? This person's mature, you know, they're mature, but they have like a very childlike personality or kid-like personality, or they're really good with kids. That could be something that they want. They want children, or they want kids, or yeah. They're very kind, very compassionate. Could be dealing with a Scorpio here, maybe even an Aries. But I'm getting someone who, even though they're mature, they have a kind, childlike personality. I'm getting like a Santa Claus. You know, well, like man or woman, but it's giving a sign of like they're mature, but they have like a sense of charity to them or kindness, but their kindness is kind of like a kid-like approach. It's very cute. I think it's like cute. Can Virgo work out with Virgo? Yes. Yeah, I think it can work, but there is a level of like, oh, I know what you're doing because I do it. Like when you date your own sign, you will see yourself. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, because you just feel like you have like a one up because you know them because they do a lot of the similar things you do. Okay. Let's see what else is here. What's their energy towards Virgo? What is their energy towards the Virgo collective? This person's going through intense changes or has gone through a tense change in their life already. And so they've gone through a big upheaval in their life, Virgo. Like this person you're going on a date with has had a huge upheaval in their life and a lot of changes. And they've also had a lot of revelations that they don't know. They're searching for their purpose. They don't really know what their purpose is. And they have been dreaming a lot of what their beliefs are. With the Hierophant in reverse, this person may be a free thinker or opening to new approaches in the way that they viewed their life. And that could be something that they're reviewing is the way what has happened in their life. Maybe they feel like they haven't fully lived or something. So they could be having some new personal beliefs in their lives. With the Five of Wands here in reverse, this is someone that you guys get along very well. Like you don't have a lot of arguments with this person. And when you work with them, or when you not just work with them, but when you spend time with them, you feel this person doesn't make problems, they solve problems. This person doesn't really like conflict. They're always in cooperation with you and how we can work together. So you like that. This person doesn't have limitations on what you guys could or can't be. And I think you like that. Like this person, you don't feel a sense of tension or worry with. You feel a sense of calm with this person. might be something new for you with the Strength card. It's like, I'm just going to let it play out. Like, I don't think this person makes you overthink. This person actually keeps you from not thinking. Like, they make you feel freer in your mind, which in previous experiences, Virgo, you could have had situations where you would constantly wonder or worry or doubt or, nitpick. I'm getting this person you don't feel that with. You feel like a sense of, like, your energy is also changing being around this person or something like that. And I think it's like both of you are able to be very different in this relation or this date. Like, this date won't make you really in your head. Does that make sense? You may be dealing with someone that, you may be acting differently. And so this relationship may be feeling, or not relationship, this date may be feeling like it's going differently than other dates you've been on. Okay? Because your energy has changed. And their energy could be changing too. Like, maybe you two are both on the same kind of like life path where you both are coming out of a cycle. And so there's a new change in your life because this person's gone through a transition. But I also wonder, with the Tower card being here, if you've also already had a change in your life too. And so I wonder if you two kind of match in that way, where it's like you're meeting because of those two, like you both are in a new cycle. But that being said, let's get into their intentions with Virgo. What are their intentions with Virgo? Okay. So Virgo, this person's holding back about an ending they had with the Death card. Because the Death card, well, the Tower and the Death card here, they're holding something back that they haven't, like, when you meet them, there will be a mystery to this person because they may be very standoffish and you can't quite place what it is that makes them so guarded, but you will be feeling like, okay, this person has gone through something and I'm like, I don't know why they're like, I feel like something has happened. Like, they will have a guard up and you will sense it immediately because you're an energy reader, Virgo. You can read energy like that. So there's something about them that you're naturally intrigued by. But as you get to know them, this person just wants, like, to work it out with you or like work towards being together. Like, this person is a collaborator with you. I told you that already. Like, this person wants to keep working it out with you. Here with the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, I definitely think you will have another date, more than one, just because this person's intentions with you is to find a sense of happiness or security with you. So I feel like this person does have genuine intentions, but they may be hiding something previous that they haven't wanted to talk about. And you'll be like, there's something here. And that may be something, Virgo. Like, you may be feeling like there's something there they don't want to talk about, but you're not going to, like, bring it up on a first date, or even if it's your second or third, you just let it happen naturally because you don't want to push someone if they're not comfortable. So there's something like that. All right, let's see. Potential outcomes here for Virgo and this person. I'm gonna go with the High Priestess being here. I feel that there is something where you can't let your subconscious fears override your happiness. I do see that popping up for you possibly here with the High Priestess in the Moon. Your own illusions, your own fears could still be there, and you're still with the Death and the Tower card. I wonder if it's also you pointing in the direction and you having to work past your own fears and illusions. And so this person's coming in with the Nine of Cups being here as something that you've wished for, something that could be achievable to you as you're learning to change. And I think this person's going to help you get out of your own anxieties or doubts or fears. Because here, as I like to say this, like there's something subconsciously you do when you date people that has maybe created a lot of delusion or anxiety. And yeah, maybe your intuition has been spot on, but something about this person when it comes to the Knight of Cups, maybe you're going to trust your intuition and knowing, oh, this feels really good, right? With the Nine of Cups being here. And so this could be something that you feel like could be a success, a King of Pentacles, someone here that you could trust in, who could build you security, but also someone here that you also may be very protective of your desires and of your wishes. So this, this person may not get access to you easily. But I do see here, I see that there's a fight in you to, yeah, there's like a fight in the connection to figure it out or to keep going because it actually emotionally is very satisfying and securing to you. So I do see here over time they start to satisfy or calm your anxiousness in dating or in the connection. But it takes time for that. It's not going to happen immediately. But when you immediately meet them, you may be feeling like they're hiding something or there's a defense and you want to go past the veil of it, right? But as you start to date them, maybe that illusion that they might have something or there's more to them isn't what it is, and you just end up feeling like a security. So, that could just be something that you normally do when you start dating. I'm getting like there's a block you have when you date of, okay, well, I got to figure this out, or I got to that may dissolve with this person, and you may actually just feel very secure and safe, right? That's what I keep getting here with the King of Pentacles. Even with the Three of Pentacles, this person does want to collaborate with you and take their time and see where things go. So you may just appreciate their consistency, because I find this person to be very consistent. And y'all Virgos love consistency. So that's what I see here for you. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Leo, Pisces, Virgo. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Okay. Moving on to Capricorns. Some of these cards are so wonky right now. What is going on? Debbie, well then eat if you're hungry. What? Eat. All right. Capricorn. All right, Capricorns, the next person you're going on a date with, what is their personality like? Who is this person you're going on a date with? It's okay, sometimes you need a little bit more. It's all right. Okay, this person will want to work with you, okay, Capricorn. This person may, could be someone you work with. Does that energy ever change for you guys? My gosh. But if not, then maybe this person loves acts of service. Okay, so this person that you're going on a date with, you may be wanting to ask them for your help because this person loves to help. They love fixing, they love helping. They could be in like construction, or just they may be a jack of all trades and likes to fix things around the house, or they just love helping. I feel like this person's like a little helper. This is someone who likes their money, okay? This is someone who maybe is like an accountant, or someone who likes to save their money. I do feel like this person has glasses, or maybe like a little bit more on the nerdy side. May have tattoos though. And I'm not seeing it in the picture. I just feel that. But this person knows how to save or invest, or is into investments and data and shit like that. But they may have like some like hobbies, or they could be like vegan or vegetarian Capricorn. Like they eat more veggies. They don't like to eat that much meat. Even if they do eat a little meat or fish, they don't eat a lot. I don't know why I'm getting that. This person could be going through a stagnation period over an ex or someone previous from them. So this someone may be starting out as a friend or a coworker who, you're building with over time. Okay, so this could take a while for you guys to even go on a date, because right now they could just be someone who is like a helper to you or a friend to you. All right. Oh, what did I say? This person likes like data or like investments or like analytics. Yeah. Dedicated. This person's dedicated. Again, could be in finances, an investor, or like they just like spreadsheets or some shit. They like science, they like analytics, they like data collection. Oh yeah. Total nerd. Total nerd Capricorn. Sorry. Could be in the tech industry or something. I'm getting finances or tech or marketing. Anything involving data and research, they love it. Could be getting with a Virgo here. All right, moving on to what's their energy towards Capricorn. This looks kind of similar to the Cancer reading. Interesting. Thank you, Marmar. So, with the King of Swords being here, this person just is not timid. They say things very direct. They care a lot about honesty. They do not like being lied to. They can spot a lie. Like they're like a human lie detector. So don't try to lie to this person, Capricorn, because they will call you out. Like this is someone who's not afraid to call someone out on their bullshit. This is someone who's gonna call someone out on their bullshit. This person's gonna be very honest about someone that they had a falling out with. Like they're not gonna sugarcoat it. They don't care. Like some people say, like, don't talk about your past too soon. No, this person will talk about it. Because here at the Tower and the Five of Cups in reverse, like they're over it. Like they're not trauma dumping on you or something like that, Capricorn. But I am getting that this person has recovered from a situation in their life. They also could have been addicted to something or had an addiction problem and has been in recovery from it. But I do feel this person may be telling you about a loss. Maybe they even had someone die in their life. So they may be very, I I feel like this person has a nerdy voice or like a very analytical, like their voice is very unique or specific. Like something about their voice, because I see a King of Swords and a Queen of Swords. So there's something about their voice that they take emotion out when they talk. There's no emotion behind what they're saying. Very blunt, not emotional. It is what it is. Like even if it's the saddest story you ever heard, Capricorn, this is like this person, it doesn't sound sad. It's almost like I've accepted it. It is what it is. Like my whole family left me and now I'm here alone and I'm like in 100,000 debt. Like, no, I'm just saying they don't have debt. This person got money. But I'm just saying, like, no matter how tragic the story that they tell you is, it's like the emotion's just out of it or something like that. It's not there. So yeah, they may tell you about a lot of trauma they had or a very painful tragedy that happened to them, yet they talk to you like it happens to everybody. And it's like, no, it doesn't. But okay, like there's something like that. With the Queen of Swords, this person's just very honest. They're not a very judgmental person. So even though that they say things a certain way or they may not have a lot of emotion in the way that they speak, this person also is a very non-judgmental person and is very clear about their boundaries and very clear about the kind of person they want and very clear about the communication that they're willing to do and what they're not willing to do. And this person will talk to you about anything. They have no limits on what they're going to talk about. Yeah, they could even have like a very nerdy robotic voice, sure. If they don't, then they just have a very unique voice or a very distinct voice. That's all I can say. But with the moon here, they cut through. What they do for you is they give you a very clear mind. You like that. I think you're very attracted to this. You're like, ooh, not heavily emotional. Ooh, they like, maybe you feel like this person's on your wavelength. You know, they don't put a lot of emotion into it. They don't cause a lot of drama. I feel that this person's not a very dramatic person. They're just like, yeah, they have problems. Who doesn't? But maybe that's something you find. I feel that you are very attracted to this person's mind. You're just like, ooh, I could talk to you for hours on hours, and you're not super emotionally like controlling. They don't seem like that. You don't feel anxiety. You don't feel fluff. You feel very clear minded, kind of like the way Virgo did, but in a different way. In a different way, because this person's a little bit more just different. I just feel you feel a really good feeling when you meet this person. You like them a lot. You have a lot of the same interests. You guys could talk for hours. Okay. What are their intentions with you? Okay. So this person, even if you are very attracted to them, I do feel that this person has gone through a change. Like maybe they recently went through a divorce or just they've had a lot of struggles. And they're very clear that maybe they're only open to a fluidity in dating. Like right now, I'm enjoying your company and I want to be very honest about that. I don't have forward intentions with you. But right now, I'm really enjoying your company. So this, and I'm very attracted to you. But when it comes to where I'm at mentally, I'm not fully ready to be fully open to a commitment. So if you want to have fun or you want to just have someone to have company with, I can be a very good person to you, but I can't be more at this time because I've gone through a very devastating situation that I'm not recovering from. So I'm not getting someone who's open to a commitment right now. Even if you go on a date with them and you enjoy it, I just feel this person puts work right now above everything else. Okay. Potential outcomes here. What you love most about this person, I keep getting this over and over again, is the clarity that you feel. such clarity. Like this person's very honest person. This person's a dominant. They're responsible. They're focused. They could be very powerful even. It's like the masculine energy of this person is so attractive. Like even if you're a man dating a female, it's like just the way that they own their life or own their choices. It's an attractive quality this person possesses. You may know this person. You've been friends with them for a while with the Six of Cups. And, you know, you may just feel very dependent on them because whenever you're around them, you just feel better than just being alone. So you like accept that, okay, we're not going to be like, yes, you go on dates, but I'm not getting like, and yes, you're attracted to one another, maybe, but I'm not getting, this is someone it's like a band-aid. Like this person's a band-aid to you, or a rebound even maybe to you. But they do help you feel clear because you know this person's not lying to you. So maybe this is what you need for right now. Okay, so that is what I'm seeing here. Could be dealing with an Aries, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Pisces. I'm getting a strong air sign. May not be the one and only, but they are someone who's, and things could change later, but I don't see it for a while. You know, this might be someone who's like, I never want to get married. You know, like I'm not going through that again, right? Or something like that. Like maybe they'll accept you as someone that they could consider a life with, but I'm getting someone who's very non-committal and is honest about it. All right, moving on to my fire signs. Where are my Aries? Oh, there you are, Aries gang. Yeah, I keep getting you will enjoy going out with them or maybe going to parties with them. This could just be someone that you have a friendship with, or it turns out you guys are just better as friends, but you do really value this person, okay? Just to clarify. All right, moving on to Aries. Oh, hi, Yara. Aries sun. Hello, hello. Okay, Aries gang, Aries collective. The next person you're going on a date with, not the love of your life, a date. Okay? A date with. The next person you're going on a date with. What are their attributes? Okay. I know you're like, what are you doing, Nina? Okay. I'm trying to figure out how yeah, all the cards went everywhere. Yeah, you're right, Aries. I'm trying to figure out how I'm not sure on whose side this is. And you may have to figure that out too. You may be like the detective hat on. And this person had a very, either they were the jealous one or their person was jealous, but I'm getting a very controlling relationship, very toxic. Um, I'm getting uncomfortable. Like it's uncomfortable. Like even you dating them, you know, there you may see like they might have been dealing with a very controlling ex who still like calls them on like numbers that aren't like, oh no, yeah, I'm getting someone that you're date this person when you go on a date with them, they may have to let you know like, oh, like my ex-husband or my person, like, you know, they did not like the ending. It was a really bad ending. There could have been, I hate to say this, but this person you may go on a date with, there could have even be, and this is not going to be for every Aries, but it'll resonate for some Aries out there. There could have even been like domestic violence. I mean, take it with a grain of salt, but I am getting like a very jealous energy where this person could get physical or like break shit in the house. Like I'm just getting someone who just does not have control over their emotion. Like, all right, like as a woman, I'm getting a very controlling man who just gets very jealous over the littlest thing. Or like, I'm also getting someone, if it's a woman, like I'm kind of getting that girl from Love Island that's like cuckoo, like, sorry, she's kind of like a little crazy. You know, that one girl who like is, I mean, I feel bad for her. I really do. I don't know what she's been through, but you know, in these relationships with these men, she's kind of gone crazy. What's her name? I don't remember. If you guys remember that girl from Love Island, it's kind of giving that energy, right? Where it's like this person has intense fears of relationships. So yeah, you've been maybe dealing with someone who's been single for a while just due to the cuckoo cuckoo relationship they were in. It was crazy. I feel like this kind of changed this person's personality. Like, especially if it's a female Aries, I get she's very timid or quiet or shy and very to themselves and has a lot of creative hobbies, but they're not super. Like I just feel like the relation, I don't know, some long-term relationship was really bad. Okay, but what is their personality like? Is it them or and maybe it's them. Maybe they're the jealous crazy one, you know, and a lot of people have walked out on them. You can I'm not sure. And I feel this person's very quiet now. After those previous relationships, this person likes to be hidden. Like, you know, they may not wear things because they don't want to show their body, or they tend to hide, or they don't appear like they hide themselves and their physical attributes or something, like something weird like that. Aries, like this person likes to hide their body or hide their real personality. Because like I did get someone like who had a very bright light, but their relationship that they were in almost like it was very toxic and it kind of dimmed their personality. So they're a very different person now than who they used to be, more timid, more quiet. And is that their natural modality? Maybe not. I think this person may be more like a shining star when they walk into a room, and every room they go into, they get checked out in. And that's why I'm saying like the ex that they were with might have hated that, you know, may have hated when they would go out and people would grab they would grab people's attention or something like that. Like their ex was not okay with that. Mm. It's not good for poor person. I don't know if it could be a man or a woman. But yeah, this person has like a quieter side now, a very timid side, and they like to read or they have little hobbies. They tend to stay at home, even though they used to be a very social, big energy. Like it's completely changed. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, those are some signs of like their personality or who you're dealing with. What's their energy like towards Aries, though? What is their energy like towards Aries? Oh, good note. Okay, yeah, those don't. Those. I get a very sweet person. A very sweet person, Aries. Wow, these cards are like really talking right now. Okay, let it form here. That went there, that went there. I'm trying to push these in the order that I saw them. Okay. So their energy towards you is to be charming and loving with the Knight of Cups. Like, I want to be open to love. I don't want to be scared, but I've felt very disconnected from love for such a long time that it's almost like whatever this was, like, I feel like this person's been single for a while, like over a year for sure, couple years. Like, characteristic features? What do you mean? I think I gave you that. So yeah, this person's very sweet, but has been kind of going through a depression or just like a sadness because they feel like it took them such a long time to move on from this person or this situation, that they're just like at a sense of like finally being able to breathe, or finally at a place, Aries, where they can feel like a sense of peace. So with the Seven of Wands, though, they still sometimes feel this like trauma response from whatever they've went through. So with the Seven of Wands being here, it's like this person wants to keep moving forward. With the Chariot card to the Seven of Wands, like, I want to continue to move forward, but they're still releasing the things they've dealt with. And I always say this, like, even no matter if it's been years, 10 years, 5 years, it doesn't matter. Once you get into that next connection, whether it's just one date, couple dates, whatever, you're still having to learn something new as you're going forward. So this person's like kind of learning with you as they're open to dating you. I feel like this person has a lot of drive and direction towards you and is very attracted towards you and wants to be giving and doesn't want to let their past affect them. And so that's their intention going into this date and going into even anything possibly further with you, is that I don't want to let whatever has occurred in my life to affect my opportunities. So this person's really trying to push themselves away. Okay. So let's get in. So that's their intentions and the energy no, that's their energy towards you, but that is kind of like their intentions too. So that was a 2-for-1. So let me get how they're feeling about you. Well, they're feeling that they're sensing that there's a new life for them. This may be someone who's dating multiple people, to be honest, Aries, and is not sure, if they see like happily ever after here, but they're just enjoying the nature of where you guys are going or how it feels being with you. And with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like this person will definitely want to go on more than one date with you to work it out and see what they want. But right now, they're kind of just taking like a kumbaya moment and just like kind of allowing it to be fluid and see where it goes. Like, I'm not going to invest all my time into Aries, but I'm going to try to make time where I can. So that's their intention, is just to like see where it goes and not fully invest into you, but enjoy whatever the moment provides. Yeah, they're not thinking too far in advance. They want to just stay present and just enjoy their time and put their energy into it. So this person would be very present with you. They're not thinking about whatever's happened. But I am letting you know this is something like whoever they were dealing with was like a nightmare. I just have to say that. Like, it was a nightmare. Oh my God. Bad. Okay. Let's see the potential outcome here for you two. Oh. Okay, so here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, I see that this person trusts that this is a good opportunity, or you both will, and want to just spend time with each other and work with each other. And things could drastically change between you two. I think you two may have like fun, like, and just enjoy getting to know each other. And then things rapidly change when you guys get intimate. Like the sex will be like off the charts with this person. You'll be like, damn, like this person's really good in bed. Like I think the intimacy will definitely be there. And then with the Empress card, again, like this person could get pregnant, or you could. Be careful. You may get attached to this person way quicker than you think too. Like you'd be like, damn, they got something special. Cause like, like, you know, you may, there may be some fights too about letting the defense down, letting, like, this person may not want to let you in. You know, you may be wanting to start something with them and they're kind of putting up a wall, and you're like, why? It's like whatever they've dealt with, you know, or there could be some, even on like someone here needs to loosen their grip, let their walls down, not be afraid of intimacy. And this person may have intimacy problems, but I mean, what true intimacy is, not like sex, right? Like those are two different things. I think this person really fears closeness because the last time they did, they just nightmare. So you may have to be very patient with this person and them letting their walls down. And that could be a recipe for a lot of arguments. But I think you're going to be very tied to this person. You're going to get like attracted very fast or very into them fast because they just, it's easy and you feel secure with this person. Yeah, it does feel like a challenge. That's right. And Aries does love a challenge. Exactly. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Libra here, a Capricorn, a Virgo, Gemini. Libra. Wow. Tell me it's not a Libra. Pisces, Cancer. I'm getting air and water in this person's chart. So, yeah. All right, moving on to Leo. Leo Collective. Hey, FG, I haven't seen you in a while. Nice to see you. Leo rising. Yes, Mummer. All right, let's see what we got going on for you, Leo gang. Yes, Sagittarius is coming up soon. Be patient. Yes, Sagittarius is coming on. Hold on. Hold your horses. All right. Leo's going to go first, though. Sagittarius, be patient. All right. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The next person you're going on a date with, not the love of your life, not the next person you're going to be in a relationship with. Though I have to say, a lot of you guys, I see it going well for your dates. Like a lot of your dates have been pretty good, I have to say. Oh, that's not 41. No, some of the readings, if you listen to them, they're specific. It's not like everything's the same. There's niche things that are happening if you guys are paying attention. Oh, really? That's good. I'm glad you guys like tarot. That's great. All right. Let's see here, Leo, the characteristics of the person you're going on a date with next. Oh, that I keep saying, oh, I get it, Mama. Sorry. You're saying that I keep saying the next person to date, not the next level. Yeah, because I know I'm going to get some people in my comments being like, thinking that I'm talking about the low of their life, and I'm not. I wanted this to be a little bit more free flowing, fun, not too serious, you know. But yes, I do keep saying that. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so one thing, Leo, is this person's competitive. You know, they don't like losing. So, like, if you guys go on a date where it is a competitive thing, like maybe like bowling or actually, I haven't been laser tagging in a while, but I don't know why I got laser tag because I don't think laser tag's really a thing anymore. But like something competitive in nature where there's a want or desire to win, like even if it's Trivial Pursuit or like a board game, this person tends to be competitive. Like they don't like losing. They also may not like that you get a lot of recognition. Like they may be a little bit more like a jealous person. I don't know if they openly show it, but they are. Yeah, I just get a competitive person. This person's straight to the point with their intentions with you. And maybe going through a legal battle. They could be going through a divorce with the family card and the justice card. They may be going through a divorce. Or they may competitively like to argue with people for fun. I really don't know how. I don't know how you're gonna like that, Leo. Leos usually don't like combative people. Like you don't like smartasses who like want to banter all day or like debate all day. It gives that kind of energy here. So I wonder how you're gonna feel about this person. I feel like this person could also have a very sharp tone. Sometimes they don't hear their tone. You know, they say things sometimes they don't mean. What other kind of characteristics? Very family oriented, though. They really care about their family. They're mature. Could be a little older than you, or they just have a maturity. And they like staying at home. They could also have children. I am getting this person has a child or children, you know? Like they have other responsibilities. So this isn't someone who might be able to give you all your time either. Mm-mm. Yeah, this person definitely. I'm getting a mature father, mother. They have children, like no doubt about it. This person's got a kid, 100%. They could be a little materialistic, like you know, they like nice things. Maybe you two agree in that way, you know, where you both like nice things in life. Like, you know, this person really likes, if they're a female, they really enjoy jewelry or they are often wearing jewelry like gold or jewels. Like they care about that stuff. They like that stuff. They also may smell really nice. Like they care about the aesthetic. They like a good aesthetic, which so do you. I've never met a Leo who dated a bum or looked like a bum. Like, nah, Leos don't look like, especially men. Leo men will not date a girl who does not look dressed like doesn't look like they're trying. I feel like you like when someone looks nice. Something about that. And if you're a man or if you're a female, actually this man does like jewelry or likes hats or likes fragrance. So even if you're a woman, like this man likes his shoes, this man likes his watches, this man likes his hats. He has something like that going on, Leo. He has a niche that he really cares about and he invests a lot of money into it. Like I've met men who love cologne and will like invest thousands of dollars in cologne. I love it because I love a good scent, like scent. I care about scent. This is where my Leo Venus comes in. I also am like this. Like I need someone who smells really good. Like if you don't smell good, I don't know how I'm gonna say it, but I am gonna point out like so what kind of scents do you like? Because I need someone who smells good. Like, it does attract me. It should attract everybody, but maybe not to someone. I think everyone should smell good. Anyway, yeah, there's something they niche. They like whether it's like Nike shoes or some. I just keep getting they collect something. They also are very good with kids. Really good with kids. Even if they have a personality that doesn't seem lighthearted or kind at first, when they're around their kids, you see that sweetness, okay? Yeah, nobody wants musty body odor. Yeah. I feel like if you're a man, you should just have that air dry like stuff around all the time, just in case you go out and you play whatever basketball or like you're going out with your friend. Like, you should just always have a perfume or cologne in your purse or in your car. Like, where is it? It should be there. Oh, my favorite men's cologne. I like Sauvage. I like Acqua di Gio. I don't know niche male fragrances because I'm not a guy and I don't invest my time into knowing them like that. But I know the common ones. I like that Versace, that clear light bottle. I've smelled Spice Bomb on, like, every man has a different scent. I tend to like the clean ones, sporty, clean scents, but some men can pull out off that woodsy scent really well. So it just depends on the guy. I'm open to all scents, but I would say the woodsy smell smells good too, like that leathery, woody smell. I'm attracted to it as long as it's in the fall or winter, because that's not a summer scent. Don't wear that in the summer, or don't wear pine. I don't like pine smells. And I know that like that's a very niche thing, but I feel like it's very old. So I don't love pine. Like, nothing pine scented. Anyway, that's my rant on perfumes. I'm so sorry. Back to the Leo reading. That was a fragrance rant. I got a little distracted. But yeah, see, they have a niche and they love talking about their niche. Back to it. Let's see what their energy is towards you, Leo. What's their energy towards Leo? Who doesn't like Sauvage? Okay, so your brother wears that? Yeah. That's a very potent perfume or fragrance because there's two different fragrances of it. Like, there's the perfume and then there's the other one. And it's just very strong. Ooh, that sounds nice. I love vanilla scents. I love vanilla scents. Yes, your brother does know. I also like Polo. I like the Polo scents, like the black bottle, or is it the blue bottle? But one of them smells really good. There are some scents like I was like, I'm not sure about that. Like, I know like someone was wearing like the Sean Paul one and it was like a picture of a body and it was like blue and white. And it smelled really good on that person, but it wouldn't smell good on just like anyone. So sometimes people have scent like a cologne that just works for them, right? And I'm open to that. So, I'm not particular in that way where it's like it's just gotta be this one kind of scent. No. But my favorite's Acqua di Gio. For sure. Acqua di Gio, I love that one. And Sauvage is really good, but I like Acqua di Gio actually more. Don't be inappropriate. Are you talking about I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about donuts? What are you talking about? Okay. So this person's energy towards you is they're trying to have a fresh beginning in life. They could have just gotten their foot off the ground from some financial insecurity. I'm just going to be honest, because if they have been going through like a trial or divorce or something, maybe where even they owed like alimony or something of that, I feel like this person owes something. And so they could have had a financial instability of some sort. And so they might have just gone out of that or still even kind of going through it. So when you meet this person, they're going through a new beginning in their life or a desire to start something new here with the Fool card to the world. And so they may just be trying to put themselves out there after a really bad ending. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. And with the Emperor card, this person wants to have some new goals, have a new direction moving forward. And they also are taking responsibility for the situations. Like they are going to make sure that they're financially responsible or that they're focused on being more disciplined now. So when you meet this person, you may be very attracted to them, Leo, because they're very intentional. They have a lot of goals. You know, they're not coming maybe necessarily with an effort. I feel like they're more focused on themselves than you when you meet them. So you are very attracted to them because they're more work oriented, or they just have a lot of goals or desires in mind, and they are kind of where you're at too. Like maybe you've just gone through a big transformation and you relate to, I feel like there's a lot of relatability to your stories, and you both are in the same cycle in life. And so I feel that you like how this person has goals and then takes action. Like they're not just talking about desires and ideas and fluff, fluff, fluff. No, this person means what they say and they do it, period. And so here with the Eight of Pentacles, or you like this person's work ethic. Sorry, Seven of Pentacles. You like this person's work ethic. And I think this person is patient with you because they have to focus on themselves and you and their responsibilities in life. Like this person does have responsibilities. You may like that because you can't really give them, you know, something that maybe a younger person, I'm getting like a midlife crisis. No, I'm not saying that. Some of you guys are just older, like over than 40. Some of you are like end of 20s, but I'm not getting anyone, or maybe early, I'm not getting anyone in their early 20s or younger. Like, no, 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 no. Like, this is someone in their late 20s and up, period. And so this person does have a lot of goals in life where they just can't give you that time, like the way that a 20-year-old or mid 20 person would get involved with someone. Does that make sense? So they're not giving you all their time. And I think this person matches what you've been wanting, someone who has their own achievements, someone who has their own goals in life. And I feel that you feel that this person has something that a lot of people lack, which they take a lot of accountability and they have integrity, and they're going to be very transparent with you that they're not going to give you all their time. And you're like, I don't know, something about that like turns you on or something. So that's kind of like their intentions and energy towards you. Let's get into their feelings because that's not really showing up. What are their intentions here? Or what are their feelings here? Sorry, feelings. Okay. This person acts guarded or like you may have a hard time gauging this person. Like you don't truly know how into you they are because they have this energy to them, Leo, where they act very, we'll just see where it goes. You know, they wait. They don't fully take the lead. I don't get someone they don't tell you fully their intentions. They leave the door open. And I feel like you know this person has a guard up, but their feelings towards you is that they are attracted to you and does see you as someone they could be in a relationship with, but they don't let you know that. Like there's something for you on your side, even though they may be feeling these things. I feel like as you're listening, you're like, oh, really? This person could see that with me? Oh, really? Because their initial way when you go on a date with them, like I feel like your talk on your first date is a lot about goals and desires of life and what are your goals. Like you guys will be talking about those things for hours. So that's what I see happening on the first date is like a lot of conversations about your passions, your goals, what direction your life is going in, and maybe some even vulnerable moments where you guys are talking about issues where you did struggle, but then you've turned around your life because of that. So there's like a nice little mix of not getting too deep, but also being more forward focused. And so I do see that this person's feelings towards you is, okay, I'm going to, as they're like getting to know you, they start to let their guard down more and become more attracted to you. And they do think to themselves, with the Hermit card being here, to themselves, they do think they could see a relationship. I do think this person's going to develop feelings for you immediately and they're going to know it. Like this person's going to know immediately that they like you, but they won't show it. Okay. So that's what I'm feeling here. Let's see the potential outcome, and then we'll move on to Sagittarius. Sorry, this one's been a long one, but that's because I was talking a long time about fragrances. So this relationship will change with the Magician card. The direction will change, and you two will be communicating a lot. I don't know if you two, I don't know if this person doesn't live where you live, Leo, or there's a distance, or this person travels for work. So you may not be able to see this person a lot in the beginning. This person's a workaholic. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this person's a workaholic. And there's something about like the Two of Wands, right? Like he's holding the World card and the Wheel of Fortune. So there might be a situation where over time you guys get to spend more time with each other, but at first you guys may be only able to see each other like once or twice a month. Like I get in the beginning, as you guys start date, I see you having more than one date with this person, multiple, but they're far and in between because of your two lifestyles are different. And so here with the nature of this, there may be a lot of impatience or like a lot of broken promises in this connection because you guys can't make the time for one another as you guys continue to date, Leo. And so I do think that unless someone here is willing to surrender and someone here is going to have to change, whether it's you or this person, someone's going to have to change the dynamic to bridge the gap of how much time, because you guys aren't really spending a lot of time together. So it's like a make or break energy. This is at the bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles. It's going to take time, but someone may have to change their lifestyle to be with one another. Okay, I don't know if it's you or them, but Six of Wands being here, I do see it being successful and improving, but there may be a long period of time that it's stagnant or it's like we're never making time for one another because we both just have a lot going on. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Pisces, Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Aries, Pisces, Libra, Sagittarius, Virgo, Aries. Okay, Saggies. Sagittarius, are you in the chat or did you leave? Leo's was long. Leo's was long. All right, Sagittarius, the next person you're going on a date with. All right, Sag gang. I've been seeing 222 as well, D. I saw that. What was it? Friday? I saw it on Friday. All right. Hi, Salome. Next. All right. Sagittarius, the next person you're going on a date with. Again, thank you for the follow. Again, this is the person you're going on a date with, not the person, the love of your life, okay? All right. The next person you're going on a date with, Sagittarius. You may meet this person and it starts out as a friendship. Yeah, I get friends first. This is someone here who you might make friends with first. They may not live where you live, but they come to see you, or when you move, this is someone you have a friendship with, or it's not. Yeah, I'm meaning like the person you end up going on a date with, you've built a friendship with, or you're building a sense of really getting to know this person, and then it moves into something about distance here as well. Like you guys have just decided you're friends for right now until you move or something like that. Because here with the Chariot card and the achievement, it's like you go and see this person or this person comes and sees you. So I'm getting travel here. So the next one you're going on a date with could just be a friend that you're going to go see, but could turn romantic. So let's see what their energy is towards you. Oh yeah, man, this person really does live at a distance. Two of Wands, Wheel of Fortune again. This is like you two are planning to see each other. And I think at first it's almost like this feeling of like, well, we've just built such a trust. And I feel like you've known them already. Sagittarius, I think you know this person and you haven't talked to them in a while. Or you guys like talk, but it's like in the beginning you guys were talking more. But then as time went on, because of due to distance, maybe you and this person lost connection. So you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Pisces. But I feel here that there's been a stuck energy between you two because something's been in the way that forced you guys not to spend as much, like to go on a date, which again could be travel or that you don't live near each other. Hi, Lady 14. Hi. Nice to see you. So let's get into so that's their energy towards you, is that they anticipate seeing you again, but it's been a while. All right, and let's see here. What are their intentions with you? person has intentions with you. I'm going to be honest. I think this person just enjoys your company. With the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Pentacles, they're not really sure. Like, they don't, it's not the most securing thing. It's not a big deal. It's just like, let's just go out and have a good time. I'm attracted to you. You're attracted to me. Let's just go see what happens here, right? So there's a lot of indecision about their feelings towards you or where they stand with you. This is just a good time. It's like, it's not that serious. So this is the next person you're going on a date with. You guys do flirt a lot, though. It's like, you guys flirt a lot in your conversations. And with the Six of Wands here, this person just, every time they've thought about the past with you or when they've spoken to you or talked to you, they always just have like a very fun time. They're always laughing, smiling. It's the connection's really good, especially in the text or the calls. Like, there's always just like an easiness to you two being together and talking together. So with the Wheel of Fortune, I do see that this person enjoys you, and there might be a turning point here where, you know, this person just always has a good point of view when it comes to you. I think this person thinks highly of you. Okay. So let's see the potential outcome here. Wow, yours is really to the point. This one's not as specific, but I guess there's like a free flowingness in this energy with you, Sagittarius. All right. I think this person kind of is a liar. You know, you don't really know much about their life. So I like, especially if you've been communicating with this person online, Sagittarius, I would be very cautious. They're lying about some part of their life. And so the potential outcome here is that they ghost you because of something else they're involved in. This person could be a little bit sneaky, you know, if I'm being truthful. It's like they enjoy their time with you, but there's something sneaky about their energy and they go quiet on you often, and they do take responsibility for disappearing, but they don't tell you why they disappeared, and it's probably because they're dealing with something else. I'm just keeping it 100. If this is someone that you're going on a date with, and then you guys start talking and they start disappearing at random times, 2, 3 days, 4 days, no, there's something else. There's someone else. Absolutely. Yeah. So, and they'll be taking responsibility for that, but they're probably going to move on because they've lost direction of where they really see this going. They don't really see it going anywhere. So it's for a fun time, not a long time. And they might also have other options, which is what I'm telling you with the Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords. I think this person has other options and they don't see the direction going in this way. Even if they come out and see you, it's like they're coming out to see you because they want to have a good time, and they know they're going to have a good time with you, Sagittarius, you know? But I would be just cautious because this person's intentions, they don't have any, okay? I don't see this really going anywhere more than just maybe 1 or 2, 3 dates and then it falling off because they're playing the field, okay? You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You're the first person I've gotten this for, which is interesting. You could be dealing with a Aquarius, an Aries. A lot of swords. There's a lot of communication and a lot of blurred lines and a lot of stale energy too. 222 I'm seeing. Pisces, yeah, because we got the Two of Swords, the Two of Wands, and we have the okay, I'm not seeing 222, I'm seeing 22. But whatever. There's twos. There's a lot of twos showing up, which means where are you putting your time and energy? Okay, well, if it's not with me, then who kind of energy? You know what I'm saying? All right. Virgo, Aries again. All right. Moving on to, I'm sorry yours was so quick and to the point, but I'm not going to harp on things that don't feel right. This is a very quick energy, like maybe 1-2 dates. I don't see this person lasting. Enjoy the date, enjoy the dinner, but yeah. All right. Moving on to Geminis. Happy birthday to my Geminis. I thank you guys for waiting. Thank you. All right, Gemini gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Gemini gang. Happy birthday. Gemini Moon. Gemini, are you a Gemini Sun? Okay. Geminis. Gemini Rising. All right, Gemini Rising, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon. Oh, we got all the three. Okay, great. So let's see. This is the person you're going on a date with, not the person you're falling. Like they could be, but this is dating. Okay, Gemini Rising. Wow, we got a lot of gems in the chat. Okay, characteristics of this person. Okay. Gemini, the T. I can't. No, what? Okay. Ooh, okay. This is really interesting. Okay, Gemini. If you got a really juicy read, I'm like, okay. It's very specific. It's not, if it ain't your story, you know it's not your story. But you two enjoy talking to each other heavily. Like you two have a lot of the same imagination. You guys can talk for really a very long time. And maybe you guys like talking about philosophies or history. You know, you enjoy the mind, like conversations that explore your mind and expand it. Maybe even talking about like space and like aliens or like like either spirit, and you also may enjoy you may really enjoy talking about spiritual stuff or astrology even. I'm getting like esoteric natured conversations. Like you love stories about awakenings or maybe even like near death experiences. Like you like things that are fascinating, maybe even philosophy. You really like going in depth with someone about spiritualism even too. And this person might have started out, Gemini, as a friend, or might be starting out as a friend to you. Just someone you really enjoy getting lost in conversation with. This is fun. You two just feel like you're just the same person, you know? And I think this person might be in a relationship, or no, they are, or they were in a relationship, and you're their friend, and they've had an ending in that relationship, possibly because they've been more into you than they have been their own relationship. So this could be someone coming to you. The next person you may be dating is your friend who you've been very indecisive about because you know they're in a relationship, or they've just gotten out of a relationship and you two are more friends than you are lovers. But I see their awakening happening. It also feels very guided, like spiritually guided as well, because you see these angels in the background, like something's calling on you. Like you may have thought you just were friends, and then something's like calling on the energy where it feels like divinely guided, where it's like you're seeing it very clearly that it means more, or it feels more to you than just this. Like we're not just friends. Like I feel we're more. So a friend could be expressing to you that they have more feelings than they'd like to admit. Something like that. It's kind of, yeah, it's a little juicy. Like your reading's a little juicy. Okay, so but this is who you're going on a date with. So I'm like, okay, this person, what, like I said about Pisces and how like they could be dating it might not be a date to you, but it turns into a date kind of because they express feelings of more than just wanting to be friends. So it's like I wasn't thinking it was going to be a date, but it turns into a date because this person expresses that they've had an ending with someone and it's been very hard for them to be in this relationship because they've been developing an emotional connection with you. Oh my God. Ooh, the tea. The tea. I was literally making tea when you said that. Yeah. I'm like, oh, whew, okay, this is crazy. All right. What's their energy towards Gemini? They have this deep inner knowing with you that it's just something different. Like their inner voice is calling them. The Fool card, like they want to take a start with you, but they're being quiet about this. Like they're not telling you. I'm getting like you're going out with your friend and you don't. Yeah, it's giving me. Maybe some of you guys have a Pisces placement or you're dealing with a Pisces because this is reminding me kind of something similar to Pisces. Where it's like it is a friend, but you don't know it because with the Fool card to the Four of Swords, like they're hiding something. Like they may not be telling you yet that they ended it with someone that you're aware of that they were with, or I don't know. There's something messy here. Tell me more. Let me know if this is going to resonate for anyone or you have a friend like this because I'm curious. Yeah, Tower card. It's like this person's been very quiet. So when you guys go out on your date, they're going to suddenly tell you something that they've been hiding and they want to be open to you with the Queen of Cups about how they have feelings for you that are way more than just like they've been hiding it the whole time. Like the High Priestess, the Tower, the Queen of Cups. It's kind of giving like I have a deep emotion for you, and I've been hiding my feelings, or I haven't been wanting to say it because I don't want our relationship to change. And here with the Four of Pentacles, it's like they need the control, like they want you in their life, and so they've been very indecisive if they want to tell you it because even if they're not in a relationship. Geminis, even if they're not in a relationship, what they're worried about is your relationship ending because they tell you that they like you and you don't want it. So they're worried about the relationship ending. They don't want the relationship to end. So when you guys go out, they want to express feelings to you that they've been holding back. I feel like this person it's like revealing. Like they want to reveal something very intense, and it might feel very intense. Like, oh, okay, where's this coming from? Because you didn't see this coming. That this person had all these emotions towards you or feelings towards you, like they've been hiding that. Or maybe you have. It's vice versa. You can take it as you or this person, but I'm getting one person here has very strong emotions. And has been fearing change, blocking change. Like they won't let themselves feel it with you out of being afraid. Like I don't want things to change. And I feel that if we keep talking about this, something's going to change between us. So let's see what their intentions are. Yeah, I don't want to change what we have. I think this person's very afraid of changing what you two have. If they're not married, like I said, if it's not that they're married, it's that you two have such a good friendship, or they like where it is that they don't want to change it in fear of them losing you completely. Okay. This person does want things to work out with you and just is codependent on you. Like, I don't want to lose you, Gemini. I do not want to lose Gemini. Like, whoever this person is, they do not want to lose you, even if it's just as friends. It's like, I don't want to lose what I have with you. It's too good. It's too good. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, person is very codependent on you. And with the Queen of Wands, they're very attracted to, I feel like at the same time, though, they're very attracted to the idea of you two being together because they are sexually attracted to you. Devil card, Queen of Wands, like there's a magnetic pull to you that they cannot deny. But I feel like, again, like they're balancing that out because I just enjoy your company. So I don't know what I want. Because it's like, I do want more, but I don't want things to change. And the risk, I don't know if the risk is worth the change. Okay. So their intentions is to have a good relationship with you. Regardless of what that looks like, I can't lose you out of my life. Like, you need to be in my life. Whether that's just friends or more. They really hold back their desire. Yeah. Okay. So what is the potential outcome here for these two? I feel like this person's almost having like this aha moment, like, oh, it's you. And it's like, okay. Like for them in their mind, they feel like it's almost like a rom-com or like a romance movie to them. Like when the friend becomes more than, it's kind of giving something of like that whimsical nature to them. There is an opportunity here with the Ace of Cups for an emotional awakening of emotion, like a flood of emotion coming out of them where they are going to express their attraction and love for you and how happy you make them, but still feeling like they're at a crossroads and seeing a future potential. Like, I don't know what that means for us. There may be some conflict between you or like oppositions between you. I want to get a vibe. This is the first one where I was like, I need a vibe check on you because this one's so out of the box. Can I get a vibe check on how Gemini feels about this person? I feel that you feel that this person, like you're kind of getting like cautious around this person because it's not moving, and I think even with the Page of Swords being here in reverse, this is like there's been some arguments, there's been some hostile, I think as feelings have started to grow, the fear has made you to almost like wanting to distance yourselves so that you can maintain the relationship of some sort, right? And so here with the Hangman, there's like this new perspective coming in that, you want excitement in your life. Like I want excitement. And with the Two of Wands being here, there's I don't know where this is going. You both have no idea where this is going. And so I feel there's like on both sides, you two are mirroring each other. But I feel you both can't make a decision on what to do. You guys are indecisive as hell. I feel that there will be like you two might have sex or there will be like a yearning or lust. There is a sexual desire between both of you. And kind of like you're repeating something you used, like another, like this person may, like you two may shared many lifetimes together. That's why you two feel like you're on the same path. You both like spirituality, you bond, and you may have had past lives together and you two both are spying on each other's energy here. But it almost, something about it feels like we can't commit to it because it's like the fear of the unknown of you two is not worth ruining what you two have. So you keep it where it is. That's what I'm seeing. I don't see you two pushing it forward out of fear. And I think there's a lot of sexual energy, but you aren't communicating that. So even though you guys are going to go out together and you are going to feel that spark, there's an indecision between you two to make a decision, and it doesn't change. It just stays an indecision to not change it. That's what I'm seeing. So maybe later it'll change, but I just see like, I still see you guys keeping like a good connection here and there, but needing distance to kind of lower the sexual energy between you two or something. Because neither of you are willing to do what is necessary to turn it forward, move it forward. There could be an occasion where you two end up having sex at one point and then still not wanting to get into a relationship. And then it just turns into a sexual relationship. I could see that for some of you. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Also for the married segment, that could be a whole nother issue because you know, there's no decision to get out of a divorce or get out of a marriage. Like, I'm not getting out of that. So, like, I'm not ending it with my partner to be with you kind of thing, right? So there's like this indecision of like, okay, so we'll just continue having sex and not ever get out of our marriages. Cool. Like, there's like a contract, right? You guys will never like be like committed. Like, even if you guys have sex for years and years and years or something like that, that could happen. I just don't see it turning into relationship for some reason. Because when it talks about that, there's always indecision around it. Could be dealing with an Aquarius here or a Leo. Capricorn. Yeah, like there's a pause between you two. It never works out. Capricorn, Pisces. Leo, Aries, strong fire signs here. These are very specific. It may not resonate for everyone. Sagittarius. Aries. Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Pisces. Okay. All right. Moving on to Libra. That was fun. That was probably one of my most entertaining readings. I was like, oh shit, this is crazy. Thanks. Libra. Do you have any Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? All right, let's get the attributes, Libra, of this person. Sorry, I moved my thing. I'm sorry, guys. Libra moon. Okay. No Libra suns tonight? Oh, there you are. Hi, Olivia. All right, let's get into Libra. The characteristics of the person you're going on a date with. Date. A date. Going out together. Why are you laughing more and more? This feels like you're going on a work date with them or something. Weird. Like you're going into a meeting with this person than you are a date, but okay, sure, we'll take that. Ooh, Venus in Libra, that's nice. Yeah, this person's a workaholic. God damn, Libra, who are you dealing with? This person, like, if you go on a date with them, all they're talking about is how stressed they are with work. It's like, okay, can we talk about something else? I'm stressed out too. Damn. What do you mean? What do you mean, Marmar? Yeah, this person's tired. Tired of working so hard, tired of the stress of work and the businesses and the analytics being wrong, all the problems. All they want to do is talk about their problems. Like, this is going to be hella annoying. Like, can we talk about something up? Like, Libras hate Debbie Downers, and this person, when they talk to you, they want you to console them and how stressed out they are with work. And it's like, I literally came to hang out with you so that we didn't have to talk about these things. And this person may drain your energy because they be like talking about their work and how stressful it is. And it's like, I literally came out with you to have a good time. Why are we going to talk about work? Let's not talk about work. Okay, yeah, I keep getting that link. What else? Tell me more attributes about this person. I feel like you feel bad because you know this person has gone through a lot of losses in their life and you know maybe has gone through a really bad struggle, like maybe they went through a surgery or they lost somebody in their life, and so you want to be supportive, but in the back of your mind you are a little bit annoyed by this energy because I feel like you have two minds, all the Libra the Libra scales, all the Libra scales. Like when you go out on a date with this person you'll be like, well, you have, you know, had a really bad loss, so I understand. I understand your stress. You know, I understand you just wanting someone to be that understands you and wants your compassion. But at the same time, you're like, God damn, like I came on this date to have a good time. This is like a low vibe. Also, this person's a little jealous. Libras always bring in jealous people. They'll be like, you'll be like, oh, I was hanging out with my friend. They're like, what friend? It's like, oh, you're always hanging out with that friend more than you're hanging out with me. You know, like they're gonna make a comment like that, Libra. Like, why do you always hang out with them and you barely spend your time with me or something? So this person will note that, like if you said where you were spending your time, you're like you're always spending your time with that person. Like big eye roll. I feel like this date may not go so well. This person's in a bad mood when they go on a date with you or something. I'll wake up in a bad mood. Intuitively, you know that this person's like kind of controlling and is having like a bad day, maybe, or just like, you know, this person deeply cares about you. You know, you like the way that this person treats you. They're very like, there's a court like energy to dating this person. They're attractive, they're dominant. You like it. You kind of like that they're even jealous a little bit. Like it turns you on, but it's like, you know, it's not extreme. But it is like they get annoyed with who you spend your time with. And it's like, well, spend more time with me. And they're like, I can't, I'm just so busy. And it's like, okay, sure. Then I'm gonna go hang out with this person. So you like that you can kind of control them in that way because you know it bothers them. Like you intentionally tell this person who you're spending time with. All right, let's get into what's their energy. They enjoy spending their time with you. You're a stress reliever, even though they give you stress. There is an imbalance here in this connection because this person puts a lot of their exhaustion onto you and they lose concentration. Like they do come with the intention to have a good time with you, but in the moment when you're asking them a question like how's your day or like they just tend to dump all their stress. And so they tend to like, I feel like this person comes to you because you give them an open mind of seeing something a certain way, but then they always need to control the situation by telling them of why they're so indecisive in hopes that you give them a decision to make. But it's like you're a Libra, like you're not going to do that for them. like you're going to give them two perspectives. Maybe that's why they like it, because they think that you're going to give them an answer through making one or the other choice or something like that. Like they like your perspective, but they tend to always end up still indecisive even after talking to you. You feel like you wasted your breath or something. I don't know. I'm not going to really like this person, but this person like always wants to see you or always makes time. Like they come to see you, they buy you things, they go out with, like, you know what I'm saying? And this person does show that they care about you, and they all, when it comes to their relationship with you or even going on this date with you, they have an optimistic mind. But in the moment, somehow the relationship ends up like in the date that you're going to go on, they're going to just talk about all their stress, all their problems, and it's just gonna need to change, because like you're gonna get bored of, like, I don't know. You may have to say something here, Libra, like, can we not talk about this? And then they'll change. But you may have to control the situation a little bit more than them, because if not, it's gonna be like a Debbie Downer date. Yeah, authority in the hierophant. So it's like, yeah, you need to talk about things that you both like to talk about or something, or a belief you both have. Maybe you two both have the same religious beliefs or something. So you need them to focus on something that you both believe in or both identify with, so that they change their energy when you go on a date with them. Because if not, you get like stuck in their mental traps. Not even mental traps, just their stresses. It's like, it's exhausting. Okay. So that's like kind of like their intentions and energy around you. Let's get into their feelings for you. Yeah, it's kind of gonna be like boring. Like, I don't know. Like, they are okay. I'm seeing the Emperor twice. So this person is very dominant, and you like that. This person could even be in a point of power. Okay, like they have a powerful job, they have a powerful decision. So, you know, this person may be like an Aries, or just someone who's very focused on their career and their work. But they have really bad health. I don't know if it's mental health or just physical health, but their health is a problem. They have a lot of anxiety and worry, and you know, they don't know how to change their situation. So I'm getting a health concern or a health problem with this person as well. Their feelings are is that they're worried that due to the situation that they're in, that you're going to leave them, and they don't want things to change between you two. I feel like this person has a lot of doubt or fears. If you're dating, I feel like this is a date, but this is someone who is very attracted to you but can't give you monogamy right now. But that's their plan. But they're just dealing with a lot of stress right now, so they can't give you monogamy, but they feel very secure with you, and they keep telling you the same story over and over again. Like if you date them, and then I do see you continuously dating this person, because they keep taking the leadership role. Like they call you, they text you, they are very consistent. So you like that about this person. And they keep giving you a dream that they will, like, I just need to get out of this bad place, and then I can give you more time and energy. So, you know, the first date will probably go well, but as you start to date them, they kind of just keep throwing their stresses on you. So, can I get a vibe check on Libra? Honestly, this is giving like you want something deeper, and this might be sexual in nature here with the Ace of Wands, but with the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords, it's like something needs to end here, because it's not enough. Like what we like this, maybe I want to have sex with you and that's it. I don't think this is deep enough. I don't think this is enough for me. So you may be exploring your options, because I feel like this person's like, I don't know. It's just not enough for you, honestly, Libra. I don't see this turning out well for you, because you want more. It's just, all right. So let's see how this connection is going to unfold here. Yeah, you have to make a decision here and take accountability for what you want with the Justice card. I think your desire is to end it with the Nine of Cups and Three of Swords. Your desire is going to be to end it because you're not attached. This, like, yeah, you crying about your problems, like, I feel for you, but like, I'm not going to date you. Don't think Libras aren't heartless when it comes to their desires and what they want. Okay, like, I like Libras, but they can cut off emotion. I feel like you desire more than just whatever this is. Like, I could be your friend, but it's not good because you got jealousy problems. So like, I can't even be your friend. You know, friend you could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra. There's nothing wrong with that. If that's what you want, go for it. It's all about finding people who are like-minded, who want what you want. And when you stay in your lane of this is what I want for me, and you find someone who's also saying, I want this for me, great. Then you two are in the same boat. And if she just wanted sex, there's nothing wrong with that. That's good. Like, you know, as long as you're finding people who want that and you're not like tricking them into like, hey, like, I want a relationship and then they just want sex, like, that's not good, because then you're going to hurt someone because you're not being honest. You're not being genuine with your intention. Okay, moving on to Aqua's last. Aqua's last. Where's my Aqua babies at? Mama, Aquarius gang. Rising in Venus. Whoop, whoop. Oh, we got a couple Aquarians in the chat. Okay. Are y'all single though? All right, Aquas. Aqua Sun. All right. Look at all Aquarians. Very single. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Akash. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we are going to get into who's the next person you're going into a date with. And this is a date, not the love of your life, just a date. Okay? Okay. So let's see who this person is for Aquarius. Ooh, this is someone impulsive. Maybe like a little bit of a wild child. Oh, someone very giving, very generous with their time, their energy. When they see you, they just want to like pull up. Or they call you very like spontaneous. This person's very spontaneous. They may like things fair. Okay, Aquarius, like, I want things to be fair and collaborative between us. Like, they are a very giving, generous person, but it's more like impulsively generous. But what they want in a relationship is fairness and collaboration. Like, they want equal give and take and effort. Okay. All right. Let's see. What's their energy towards Aquarius? They feel, Aquarius, that you two share the same beliefs. Oops. Like you two share a lot of the same spiritual beliefs, or you two just tend to vibe together. They're very addicted to you, or with the devil card being here, or very just sexually attracted to you. All right. What else in terms of their energy towards you? Oh, shit. Next person you're going on a date with. This person's feeling indecisive or feeling down because they're very sexually attracted to you, but they're having a hard time facing facts that they're guarded with the Nine of Wands. Like they're starting to feel like they need to persevere to be with you, or they have to wait a while to be with you. So they may be like sexually frustrated because they may have to wait a while to be with you. I feel like when they think about the past with you, yeah, because with the Six of Cups being here, there's like a playful energy between you two, or they have a lot of pleasure being in your energy. And they just believe that if they put the time and energy and build your trust, that over time you might let your guard down. But they're holding back right now. So when they're around you, like on your date, they're sexually attracted, but they're not gonna like kiss you, or they're not gonna go for it. And it's due to their own inner critic of themselves, of like the fear of you rejecting them, possibly. Like sometimes with the Judgment in reverse, it talks a lot about being an inner critic, feeling like I can't like do it, So there could be something like that. Like this person starts off very slow with you, especially on your first date. They just want to learn and get to know you, be down to earth with you. Maybe they want to plan a date. This person's very punctual, on time, Aquarius, and they just want to do something that will be of pleasure and comfort towards you, with both of you. But I also feel like underneath it, there's like this sexual energy when they go out with you and they want to like make a move on you, but they won't, because they're going to be too scared. They're like they have like a nervousness or an anxiousness going on a date with you that they don't like apparently show, but behind the scenes they're like having like their own dialogue in their mind or something. Just be patient. Don't worry. Just be cool. But then when you get close to them, they're like, like, I don't know, they're something weird, like very shy energy, but they appear in control, but they're not. They're like losing it in their minds. They have to restrict themselves. Okay. All right. So let's see here. That's like their energy towards you, but let's see their intentions with you. I feel like of course you're just like, what? You're like so not aware of it or something. Their intentions with you. I feel like this person's upset with themselves or something. Okay, here in Aquarius, like I'm upset with myself. Like I didn't, like after your date or something, they're gonna be mad that they didn't try harder or didn't give more emotion. There's something emotionally that they've repressed or been holding back. The Six of Cups comes out twice. It's like they want to be carefree, they want to be fluid, but they're not able to. And so they're kind of like annoyed with themselves that why am I not able to be more open emotionally with my feelings towards Aquarius? I feel like I feel a strong connection with Aquarius. So like when this person goes out with you, they have strong feelings, but they're not saying it or doing anything about it. And as you start to date this person, if you go on more than one date, which I do see here that happening because there's pleasure and fun in your energy with the Six of Cups. I like that. You may already know this person. So the next person you go on a date with, you've already been on dates with them and they've enjoyed going on dates with you. I'm actually getting for Aquarius, you've been on dates with this person. It's not somebody you haven't been on dates with. I'm getting someone who's been dating someone actually. So the next date you have, you know who this person is. This isn't like the next date you have, you know this person and you do end up like you always have a good time with this person. Okay? This person's a little bit annoyed because they want to push the envelope. I'm hearing like I want to push the envelope and I want a deeper connection with Aquarius this time. And they've been frustrated with themselves or something like that because they're not pushing the envelope with you. They're not because of their own inner critic or their own like battles in their minds or something. And so they've been really resilient or like trying to be like, okay, next time, next time, next time. So they're getting like annoyed or something, Aquarius. I think the person feels a really strong connection with you with the Lover card being here. Their intentions is to develop an emotional connection with you that is more meaningful than what it's been. You know, it could be right now very surface level or chill. And so I think they keep thinking about times with you and they get like a nostalgic feeling because they always feel really good with you. But there's some emotional repression that they've been holding back that's like been boiling up in them. And so with the Moon card, they're afraid. They're like, oh, right yet they're afraid. And when I looked at the bottom of the deck, they're afraid to step up and like take that on. Like they don't want to take it on. And that's due to an insecurity within themselves, like a self inner critic in them that like they just like stop. Like it's like and they won't go forward. Like they're so irritated by themselves. Hi Jason, how are you? It's not in their head like all the time, but I feel like when they go on the date with you, this particularly is going to be what happens, where they want to be more emotionally open or maybe even more romantic. They don't. And then they get annoyed with themselves that they are not. They're getting annoyed with themselves. It's not even like a inner critic or overly thinking it. Like they know their problem. They're just like, okay, how do I? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Jason. It's like, how do I express that feeling? How do I show it outwardly? It's like it's all inside, but it's not. It's the emotion that they can't really give. They're not like hard on. I'm not even seeing the. It's like after the date or the situation is like next time, but every time it's like next time. So in the moment, I'm just getting that this person freaks out. That's all. Yes, exactly. Okay, so let's see here how this connection is unfolding. Well, actually, yeah, yeah. Ooh, Four of Wands, Two of Cups. That's really good energy, Aquarius. Wow. Okay, I see a Four of Wands, a Two of Cups, the Lovers, and a Six of Wands. So, man, you may be my best reading of the night, but I see someone here who wants to celebrate with you, show their attraction towards you, and develop it into something deeper and more loving. But this person has complete intentions to improve and to be successful with you. So, yeah, you two may end up like this may be somebody like this person that you go on a date with, Aquarius. You may end up marrying this person. Four of Wands, Two of Cups, Lovers. That's marriage. Six of Wands. Yeah, I mean, don't think about it too hard, but I mean, I'm getting someone who ends up very like you two end up together. So, yeah, I mean, I can't make it up. So, I'm seeing the Lovers twice, Two of Cups now. Like, yeah, this person wants to have Four of Wands. This person wants to have stability with you. So yeah, I see the next person you go on a date with. being a very serious long-term commitment. If you're like, I don't want to get married, then just life partner. I see this person being a soulmate in your life. Yeah, you two are soulmates. So anyway, could be dealing with a Gemini, Pisces, Gemini. A lot of like this person deeply cares about you, just can't like can't do like can't like has a emotional withdrawal. They can't like they don't know how to express it. Good luck, because like Aquarians aren't really known for that either. Can I get a vibe check on you real quick? Let me get a vibe check on you. I think you're very attracted to this person with the so you also have the Devil card and the High Priestess. Like you know that this person's very attracted to you, even if they don't show it. So you just kind of sit back. Oh, you also get the Hierophant here. Wow. Okay. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Okay. You are very in control, but you won't do it for them. So what I'm getting here is like with the Devil card, you know that this person, like you are attracted just as much as they are, but you have an inward knowing. You have the inward either spiritual wisdom, or you have a knowing or a knowledge that this person is very attracted to you here with the Queen of Wands. And with the King of Pentacles, you're willing to let them take their time until they master this. It's like you don't feel this is your problem. Like if you want to show me your emotions, then you got to step up. So over here, you're just like, well, in time you'll get there. I think that you're letting this person step up because I feel here you know that they're attracted to you. You're not worried. You're not going to be questioning that this person's you're attracting this person or that you're attracted to them. It's like you're already very consciously aware of everything they're doing. So if this doesn't resonate with you, this is not your reading. Or if when you go on your first date, you're going to know that this person is attractive, but really trying to hold back out of respect or out of, it's just not their nature to make the first move on a first date or something like that, right? Like you're going to be very aware that this person's maybe a little bit more traditional in nature, or yeah, I feel like this person just kind of has like a rigidness to them with all this pentacle energy. It's giving like, you know, that this person has a rigidness, but you're not going to do it for them. Like, I want you to come on to me or something like that. So you're very confident here. You're saying very confident. I think you have an inner knowing that this person wants you, but is shy. And you're attracted to it. Like you like their shyness. Like you're just like, ooh, I cannot wait to see what you do. I'm enjoying the slow pace. I think you like it. I think you're very attracted to it. With the Chariot card here, you know it's going to move forward. Like you're not worried. You're very stable. Like you know that this person is attracted and that they're going to make a move. Because you know they keep working. Like they have a consistency to them. They keep asking you out, or they're going to keep asking you out. They're going to keep wanting to spend time with you, keep talking to you. And that shows what? That shows someone who's attracted to you, Aquarius, right? By the consistency and effort they're putting in. And this person has continuously put in effort. So you're kind of just like, I'm not worried. Like if we're meant to be, we'll be, whatever is to be will be. But you're kind of sitting here just like, yeah, I feel like you feel very confident. I keep getting, there's a confidence about you. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, an Aries, a Taurus, Virgo, Pisces. Yeah, you're kind of like sitting back. You like seeing this person, not that you like seeing them struggle. It's not that. It's that you like see. You just feel like they are meant to get out of their own way, and you're gonna let them because they need to. You can't do that for them, right? So something like that. You like their shyness or their, I don't know. You just know something. You know that this person's attracted, but that they're not doing anything about it. So you kind of just like, Okay. It's giving something like that. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn. Strong earth energy here. I'm not going to give it to you. I'm going to let you give it to me. It's the trying that counts. Yeah, exactly. You just want them to express themselves fully. And I think you have the wisdom here that I think Aquarians know that they naturally make people feel uncomfortable. It's kind of like the Aquarian nature is to pull people out of like emotional uncomfortability because you may sense the emotion, but you know what's yours and you know what's not yours because you're the water bear, right? Like you can hold that emotion. You can hold back on your emotion. You also know what's yours emotionally and what is others. You can see those illusions very clearly. And so I think that a lot of people you tend to gravitate towards are people who either are very emotionally expressive or people who lack emotional expression and are kind of forced to face their vulnerabilities to wake up because you're not going to do that for them. And so that's sometimes what I believe every sign you get into and you get involved with, there is a reason for getting involved with them. And I think every sign has an archetype and like what you will face dealing with this person. So I think for like especially, and I guess this is maybe more, and this is just my own belief, it's not because I listened to a video or anything. I just always believed that if you're going to get involved with this sign, hey, this is what you got to learn. So yeah. Anyway, that's what I have for you guys tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, I don't know, it's just my take on it. Like I think different signs you're going to learn a lesson through dealing with them. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. It was fun. It was something different. I was like, I want to do something different tonight. So I was thinking tomorrow. I don't know what I want to do tomorrow. I gotta think about it. I'm thinking maybe you versus them. I haven't done that one in a while. Or you guys have anything you want to watch tomorrow? Well, this was new. This is like singles, like who are you dating? So I don't want to do, and I did before that, what is your next big shift? So I don't feel that those videos that I've already done have already changed. Like I feel if I do a video like that, I'm going to say the same message and I don't want to do that. That's why like I'm kind of particular in doing something like I don't want the situations to be the same. Yeah, I could do members questions tomorrow night. For the members, I can do answer your personal questions at the end. You want old versus new? Okay, we can do that tomorrow. Like, who will you choose? Old versus new. Mortal Kombat. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to bed now. I'm tired. Thank you guys for being here, and I will catch you. Which is more aligned? Okay. I got to write that down. I take your his input. Okay. I know I'm going to. The only thing is I'm going to get so many bitchy comments. No, I don't want the old person. No, no, no. I know that's what I'm going to get. Old versus new. It's like. Old versus new, who's more aligned? Okay. Written, and so it is done. Okay. I am off tomorrow. I am. That's true, Mama. You're right. Okay. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.